Maniacs, today we are going to be reacting to Daz's Ghost Hunt. This is the Roundabout Fort Museum. I've never heard of this place, but I actually have heard of Daz. I've actually seen him on Sam and Colby's channel. I haven't watched any of his videos on his main channel. Maybe I'll subscribe to him after I watch this. Who knows? But if you guys want to see more reactions to Daz, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're on the verge of 30,000 subs, which is a pretty big deal. I never even thought I was going to hit 1,000, and the fact that we're almost to 30,000 now is it's probably one of the craziest things I've ever accomplished within my life, and I have all of you to thank for that, so thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one. If you get it over 100 likes, I'll do another one, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into the video. I'm not going to waste any time getting into it, and I'll let you guys know what I think during and, of course, after the video. Here we go with some Daz games, everybody. Woo!
It's been over a year since we've been on Daz's Ghost Hunt, and I'm finally back. And we're kicking off the new series with a bang, because we are in Harwick, and our new location couldn't be drowned in more history and paranormal activity. We have come to the Harwick Roundabout, 18th century fort built to repel Napoleon's forces if an invasion should take place. The fort itself was built in 1808. The roundabout was built on a hilltop just outside the town, giving an unrestricted field of view of the River Stour, giving its cannons excellent range and view should Napoleon invade.
Holy
But
shit.
he never did, and the fort never saw any combat. Many died during its construction, including people that were decapitated just from putting the cannons in place. There were cells in extreme quarantine where servicemen would spend long, punishing hours inside of cells. After it was left abandoned, restoration for Harwick Roundabout began in July 1969.
Look at all the artifacts, though. The artifacts themselves can hold a lot of history and a lot of energy. So, hell, the place didn't have to see combat. Everything around, inside the building, might have been involved with some sort of combat.
Ghost hunting teams have come here to try and find evidence and have been successful. So we thought that we'd spend the night at the Harwick Roundabout Fort.
Pretty awesome.
It just closed. Here's the door that fucked that. Nah, I'm out. Was that you? No.
It was behind you, behind you.
Daz's Ghost Hunt. Let's watch and find out.
We arrived at the dead of night at the Roundabout Fort. We were given a brief tour and a rundown of its history, and before we could even begin the investigation, stuff started happening.
We just heard, we haven't got the cameras rolling yet, we're just ordering some food before we do the hunt, and we just heard a door slam, I believe somewhere next door, and then in here it was almost, you said it sounded like an electric spark.
Yeah, like a spark from over there where the urn is. It sounded like an electrical spark or something. Ooh. Was that?
No, that's out there.
It's not the wardrobe thing over there.
I would be a little bit concerned with that electrical spark. You don't want the place catching fire.
That is a door banging.
Let me just check these doors quick.
Door just banging. And it's not terribly windy outside.
But it is windy.
Here with us, can you, if that was you banging the door, can you do it again? Yeah.
That was a different. That was further away.
That was a deeper one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was much further away. Because this building is a whole circle. That was a knock. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
That was literally just here.
That was a knock, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That was literally like. It sounded like that on the brick.
Yeah, but it was a lot louder. You could barely hear it when you did it. That was a lot louder. Like someone must have like took something like a hammer or something and like hit the wall.
We heard an indistinguishable knock, and as you can see, both my hands we're in plain sight. And if you look in the reflection of the window behind me, Alex can be seen holding the phone with both hands.
Is this?
Was it? Yeah.
Exactly
It did sound
like
on the
that.
brick, didn't it? But
Can you do that again for us? Thank you.
that was just there.
Told
I
it to
think.
fuck
That's what
off.
it sounded like to me.
That was a literal knock.
There's 3 knocks. Da, da, da. It
Can you
sounded
do?
like-
Can you? No. Can you do this for me? No. Will the iPhone get that?
It should do, yeah. I mean, obviously, there's only us here, isn't there?
We've been completely abandoned here. Like, first location ever, we normally have a security guard or something on watch, but there is no one here.
That on the wall, though, was like...
That was crazy, wasn't it?
That was lit. That was just
right
there.
here with us.
The knocks on the wall sounded like it was caused by hand. Were the spirits that haunt this building trying to communicate, or was it just a random, unexplained noise? All we know is that this room had a lot of activity.
So I just went and got B-roll of the entire fort. This thing is huge, and normally we arrive in the day to see it all, but
Right.
yeah, we had to arrive late. I got nothing in all the other rooms, but funny enough, this is just, everything's happening here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is the base room, this is, and you'd think this is normally where people don't really investigate that much. People are
Yeah.
just chilling, having a cup of tea and a chat, and it usually is when we're just talking, isn't it? We always say that, when we're just talking, things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
It always happens at the least, like, I've noticed when activity happens, it happens at the times you least expect it to happen. So, like, when you're asking something, most of the time nothing happens. But when you're, like, just not doing anything, that's when, like, shit will try to make itself known. It's very weird. It's very bizarre, I must say. Yeah.
You can say, oh, like, some of the doors and stuff, there is wind, it's quite windy right on the coast.
Well,
aren't
Alex was like sat here, and you can see, like, you can see his reflection in the window over there where I was sitting, and there's nowhere really for him to like bang the wall or anything.
Yeah.
So it was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah, so you're going to be making some movement with that, aren't you?
Whilst we're waiting for our pizza, who knows what else might happen. This is the only room with heating, so that's why we're in here. We're going to have something to eat, and then we'll get on with the investigation. And yeah, we're here till the early hours of the morning. See what happens.
Heck
There's
yeah,
a lot of
man.
action behind us happening. We keep hearing noises behind us in this room. Can you tap on the wall for me like you did earlier, like this?
What is that?
If you're here with us, can you let us know?
That was on command. That's how it started last time as well,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Was that you just now? Can you do that again?
Is that footsteps?
There's someone walking. There's no one here.
No. I don't know if it's...
No. Is that outside? It sounds like gravel.
Yeah, it's outside.
Yeah.
It's not that door there, is it? No.
Wait, the tap. There was a tap again over there. Is that you? Can you tap for me?
To be
let me
fair,
know
it's an
you're here?
old ass building.
Is that footsteps outside?
Trying to stay really quiet. So
Yeah, same.
Definitely sounded like footsteps a minute ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely one of those things to where you wish they got up and actually started to investigate a little bit. You know, like pick the camera up, no cuts, and just walk out there and see if there's anybody out there. You wish they would do more of that stuff, because right now we just kind of have to take their word for it that there really is something going on. But there is no like getting up and walking around and trying to prove that it is what it is. So we kind of have to take their word for it at this point.
Something sounds of something moving. I don't know if our mics would have picked it up. So much activity. Like, we chose this room, but it was given to us as an equipment room and somewhere to eat. But ever since we've been in here, we've had, like, not just activity, but, I mean, there's another tap.
And they also said it was windy out.
There's a directional mic, so we can pick this up a bit better.
The night was off to a productive start. With taps and bangs on demand, we wanted to try and move to other parts of the fort. So I decided to try the old chapel, which was next door to the room we were in.
It actually is like a church. It never used to be, but it like tags on to our equipment room, which is just down there.
Very convenient.
And this room's normally in the dark. We've just turned the lights on to see if some of the sounds are coming from in here. We haven't even started the investigation yet, and we're getting like not just like taps and sounds that could be anything from an old building, but like really significant knocks. So Alex has just gone to get the food from the front gate, so I might stay in here for a second to see what I can get. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Is there anyone
It's a nice chapel.
here with me now that would like to communicate? Can you let me know you're here?
Nope. He's back.
Oh, it's Alex. Shit. Is that you, Alex? Yeah. Thank God. We'll eat some food now. And then continue the investigation.
The chapel was pretty quiet, and as Alex
See, I don't know if I would want to
food,
eat. Like, here's the thing. I'm so weird, man. I don't, like, every time we're about to go out and do something, I don't want to eat nothing because I feel bloated afterwards and I get exhausted. So I'm just like, I want to sit down and just relax. Is that weird of me to say? I don't know why I'm saying it, but it's just, I thought I'd bring it up.
we devoured a pizza, and then after dinner, Alex unveiled all the new gadgets he'd brought with him.
This is just a little REM pod device. So if I show you on its own,
A little coffin.
it's quite sensitive, so you don't have to touch it.
Oh, so just anything that comes near it?
Yeah. And it goes off. It's also got a motion sensor on this side. You don't
I
have to touch it.
see.
So that helmet is now
That's interesting.
a
Wow.
REM pod as well.
Right. Well, I mean, that is a military item, so, you know, you would grab that in case of a battle. So, yeah, we'll put that out. A music box over there, guys, that has a sensor, so when you walk in front of it, it plays music. We've also got this little gizmo here, which Alex was just saying, has multiple sensors. He's going to show us how it works.
So it's got a motion sensor here, here, and here, and also on top. So if this one goes off, is set, then this light here lights up, and then if that one's set, this light.
So you
you'll
know
actually
where
see.
it's the direction it's coming from.
Exactly, yeah.
Start the investigation shortly, guys. See, look, this is how it goes. Oh yeah. Well, we've got multiple rooms, so we should spread these out a bit. And luckily, most of them make sounds. If we hear them, we go running. Alex, what is that?
So I've seen a lot of people having haunted dolls and stuff online. And,
Yeah.
I've never experienced anything myself. This is apparently a haunted doll called Linda.
No, it's not.
It is. It is. What? It's not the original Linda though.
No, nothing can be.
No. So,
What does
probably
she
gonna leave
do?
this. Well, apparently, footsteps are heard. People feeling sick. The usual stuff.
Oh.
Bit of a backstory to it. It's
Um,
gonna be a good night.
see,
Something's good.
my issue with haunted dolls, and maybe I'll make a separate video really talking about haunted dolls and why I think a lot of them are just, unfortunately, spread of information that I think has been taken to an extreme level, if that makes any sense. I think the thing about haunted dolls is that people tell you what they're capable of, and then your mind automatically starts assuming that it is capable of that. Even like, for example, Peggy the doll. One of the biggest examples of, I think, the power of suggestion is a real thing, and it does make your mind kind of ask questions and start assuming things that might not even be really true about what they're talking about. For example, the whole method, the toe tapping method, right? That was the power of suggestion. When they tell you something and then you're like, oh, okay, I can actually understand and see it now, and I can hear it now. So like when they tell you the footsteps are coming from up the stairs, down the stairs, but it's actually just him tapping his toes louder and quieter, or quieter than louder, your mind starts thinking it's actually coming from upstairs, downstairs, right? That's what happens. Peggy the doll, when someone tells you that if you look in Peggy's eyes, you will have a heart attack, you start feeling the anticipation, and you start feeling the pressure and the intensity of looking into the doll's eyes now. And your mind starts going to that place of like a heart attack. And then you start actually, your heart starts beating fast, you start getting chest pains. It really does add in, right? So when someone tells you something like that, you start to personally believe it's real. Fortunately, and people say that dolls are haunted now and sell them for a lot of money online because they know people believe in the paranormal and they take advantage of you. They want you to buy their doll. They'll make it look creepy and everything. And like most of these dolls back here, most of these clowns are not haunted. These are just ordinary clown dolls. They look creepy, they look cool, but they're not haunted. So you don't have to look at them and think that, or like Jasper back here, right? Jasper, there's nothing scary about them besides the fact that if you're afraid of clowns, they might freak you out. So there's nothing terrifying about them. They're not haunted. So, yeah.
Gonna happen, yeah, and I think we should definitely set something up in here as well, because I know we haven't been anywhere else, but the action seems to be happening in here. So we've got a device that I think Alex made in his spare time. And yeah, it basically it creates an image. We're going to put this on the roof, and if anything's moving up there, it'll detect it. Wow.
Yeah, oh god, it's raining.
Yep.
Oh, that's... What was that?
What was that?
You heard that, did you?
Yeah. Hello?
It's like a step. Shut this door.
Alex?
What?
What is that?
I don't know. It's picking something up.
It's like something crawling.
What? Library?
It's gone.
Pops right in front of the thing.
Yeah. Shine your light over there again. It's gone.
Literally when we heard that noise as well.
Yeah, and that was the noise was right over there because we turned before we even used this.
Yeah.
And you got that on camera, right?
Yeah.
That's mental.
It's weird. It's like we're going to walk to go to the roof. We're not even like going to investigate in here. We're just shutting the door.
Which way was up? That was bizarre.
There,
This way, okay.
Where the noise was coming from.
Great.
We took the scanning camera device up to the roof, as this is where patrolling spirits have been observed as far away as the town itself.
Insane. So, it might be hard to make out, but we're on the roof right now, and you can walk around the entire structure. And this is where you're saying someone got decapitated?
Yeah, apparently when they were carrying one of the cannons up or something. So this one here took 100 people to carry it up.
Whoa.
I mean, to get here, you're not going to get a crane in or anything, are you?
No.
Nope, all done by hand, man. I couldn't imagine.
So in here...
Dude, I've struggled to carry dressers up and down the stairs. A cannon? Oh my gosh.
Because we're over that way. This is the other side of our... There's a disabled toilet.
Take a moment to realize if you were to drop that on somebody's foot by accident, that foot is gone. Their foot's crushed. So if one person fucks up carrying that thing up those stairs, you could kill somebody.
Yeah.
And this is where we've been hearing a lot of the bangs.
That's where we heard footsteps.
Oh. No, get rid of that, get rid of that. I think it's just like kind of here. Oh, I don't know, you know. What is this? It's like the figures sat down.
Like crouching down there.
Do you know what I mean?
Just there.
Is anyone there? Do you mean it's like his knees are bent and it's like he's like
Crouching
sat.
down a little bit.
Oh. just disappeared. But do you know what I mean? It, like, it actually, like, he was like sat down, his legs, like almost like he could have been sat on the floor.
Yeah.
If that was. Are you there? Can you show yourself? What the fuck was that?
That's a bang. Should we go? That was loud. We haven't
What
heard
was
that
that?
yet.
Where did that come from?
Made me jump.
Just here. That was the door.
No. It's not that door, is it? Well, we closed it because it was raining. Do you remember? Was that you just now? Did you slam the door?
That was really loud.
That was a massive bang. Can you do that again for us?
I think it'd be a good time to
Go night out.
yeah, lights out.
Yeah, even before we've really looked around this place, we've just had crazy noises.
Let's go night vision.
Let's go night vision. Lights
Start
out.
properly. Yeah, go for real.
Let's do it.
We had seen enough, and we made our way back to home base as we prepared to go lights out and into night vision mode.
All right, we in night vision?
Yep.
Check this door is closed. Oh. Okay, that door's closed. So no through drafts. All right, night vision, how you feeling?
Bit different now with the lights, isn't
It's a
it?
bit different, yeah.
It's really dark.
I guess what we can do is maybe go down that end and then call out. So
Yeah.
at least we're away from the sensors. All right, so we've had a lot of activity in this room so far, you know, even before investigating started, so. Okay, so we've been in here a while now.
Really?
And you've been quite vocal so far, so.
I gotta say, his video so far reminds me a lot of Ghost Hunters from back in the day. Not a whole lot went on. There's been, you know, the knocks and everything and the certain noises. I mean, we can all... Unfortunately, it's windy out and raining out, so, like, a lot of that could have been easily something outside banging and stuff against the wall. I mean, it could be anything, right? But so far, it just has that Ghost Hunters vibe, which I actually don't mind.
Did you want to... I've got to stop talking like a modern man. Do you want to... Can you make a noise for us to let us know you're with us? Is there anyone here with us that wants to communicate?
Oh, that was the same noise.
Yeah.
Is that you tapping? Can you do it again?
It's just
Sounds like
stone,
rain.
isn't it? Everywhere. It's not really.
It's all stone. Would you like us to go into the chapel? What was it, the soldiers' room? What were they called that?
Yeah, I think they were all soldiers' room down that end, but it's made out like a chapel now. Should we go in there?
Yeah, let's go in there.
It does look
Have a
really
look.
cool in there, though, doesn't it?
It is. It's spooky as hell.
It is.
I'll sit down so I don't
I swear I'm hearing rain.
make any noise because the floors in here are really creaky. Were there any soldiers in this room that were posted here?
Those are church bells in the background, by the way. Sorry about that.
Was there any soldiers here with us? If that was you that tapped earlier, that was really good. We did jump a little bit. We didn't mean to. We just didn't expect it. But if you could do that now,
Scared the shit out of me.
we'll try not to jump again. Or maybe go and touch the helmet next door. It's that noise outside, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the port.
We'll try some spirit box in here, do you reckon?
Yeah, we could try put
Yeah.
something in here. If you give me the camera, we're going to try and do a bit of spirit box in here. And so this was, now it's a chapel, but this was normally the soldiers' room, which I'm not quite sure what that would entail. What do you think? There's this where they hung out? It was their quarters, like
Yeah, probably their quarters. I would
maybe
say,
like a
yeah.
sleeping place or something.
Probably had
this
some
is
beds
where all
against the walls,
soldiers
yeah.
would stay, so.
Okay, can you use this machine, the device, to talk to us? My name's Alex, this is Daz.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you. There's a voice. Can you see the helmet in the other room? I thought I said something room.
Is there a room you'd like us to go to?
These kind of spirit boxes freak me out. The echo behind the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that yeah?
Yeah. Sound like it. I was clear as well.
Which room? Did that say solitary confinement, or am I mental?
No, it seemed to be responding to you. I couldn't make out what it said.
Did you say solitary confinement?
Should we go over to the cells?
May as well. I swear I heard that, but I might be wrong. That's insane if it is. I can't wait to play that back.
Yeah.
So we're going to go now over to the cells, formerly the cells. We thought we heard someone say solitary confinement on the spirit box, but I don't know. I might be hearing things. But we're going to go over there, check out the cells, because they're spooky.
Give it a go, man.
It's about to get spooky.
We decided
Let's get
to make our way to the cells, where many young men were held in close captivity, and some reports of some prisoners even dying in their cell. But would we catch anything?
It says it on it.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna have to turn these lights off. That's more like it. Oh, it's terrifying in the dark.
You know what one of my biggest fears was, always has been, being in like a haunted prison or something like that with the lights off and somebody's arm coming out and grabbing me from one of the cells. I always found that to be a scary concept, just like a giant hand grabs you by the shirt and pulls you up against the bars and there's nobody there. No way.
Okay.
No, thank you.
See a bit of light.
Yeah, I can't. Do you see me nearly fall? Okay, so this is one of the cells, and in here, they've put loads of leftover mannequins, and it's terrifying. That's awful, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm going to pick a place to stand.
Yeah, we'll turn this light
Shall we put this on?
Yeah, do you know what? Let's put that.
Should put
That's
it like
the music box. Put it
at
in the corridor.
in the corridor. So if I just turn it on.
It's at the front there.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is it going up?
Huh?
Why'd you have to pick a creepy song?
You coming down the corridor?
Are you kidding me?
No, it's literally turned the lights off and it just went off.
It's not the lights
I
going
don't
off.
know, but
Wait, it stopped. Is it affected by light?
let me switch this on.
Yeah, switch that on and then switch it off again.
You switch because we've got a light on top of the camera just so that we can see, and then we go night vision. Ready?
No?
Off.
That's exactly what we just did. We just turned it on and off.
Nice little test, though.
And it
I
hasn't
appreciate you
affected
doing
it.
that. Because I've actually asked the same thing before. Like, if you were to turn like something that has a sensor on it, like the lights off and on, does that like affect it? And they kind of just tested that. That's nice.
That's weird, isn't it?
Right behind me. Nice.
What the hell? Are you at the end of the corridor?
Okay.
Is
Got
this-
goosebumps.
Yeah.
Because I mean, looking down that
It was
corridor.
very brief. Yeah, you're moving around exactly as you did. It's not getting set off. That's weird.
Looking down
No,
there.
you genuinely look scared though. You proper look scared.
We're in like probably the worst place to have been.
Well, yeah, these are the cells. I assume, because obviously this was never used in the war as they wanted, but maybe for troops that were insubordinate, didn't do as they were told. There's also, is the solitary confinement cell in here as well?
Yes.
Just over there,
Just
yeah, up in
there.
that corridor.
See on the left,
And that is
yeah.
the worst cell to be in.
Oh, yeah.
So, be interested to know how many prisoners were.
People would lose their minds
Are
in
there
solitary.
any prisoners in here? Can you come down the corridor? Hello. Welcome back to Daz's Ghost Hunt. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to like touch you with it.
Oh no, I was just going to say.
Oh, that looks creepy in the dark. Yeah.
I've got my back to the door, and I had my back to it when it went off actually, didn't
Yeah.
I? So,
But you've been shining that light around, so it would have gone off. Like, I just don't understand.
you've just got the light from the screen on the camera.
Yeah.
I look down the corridors. Why don't you, do you know that's the cell there, isn't it? That door there is the condemned on the left.
Yeah.
Why don't you put that facing in there?
Facing in the cell.
Yeah, let me turn this light on, top light on.
So, okay. Okay, so this is the, fuck me.
That just scared me, man. Yep.
That's a padlock.
It's a padlock that my pocket likes. Oh, so yeah, so we've now so let me put a foot in front of it. Yeah, okay, so that's working. This is the solitary confinement cell. And you can see there is just not a lot of room in here for anything. You can't even stretch out.
Oh my God.
So anyone that was in here would have had a hard time. So we're facing it that way now to see.
I would hate to be working there when someone's in solitary because all they have to do is just put their arms out and try to grab you. And there's not that much space between that door and the other wall. So I don't know.
Anything in here?
Oh my, fuck
Yeah,
off.
there is a, fuck me.
Fucking person in there.
There's mannequins in the cells.
Oh my
Alex, let me
God.
through the camera.
Hello.
Shit. If you're down the corridor, can you come to us? I have locked ourselves in. Hold on.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They actually locked themselves in.
Oh shit.
Alex.
No.
Alex, you shut it.
Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold the camera a minute. Locked or something?
I don't. Here's the keys. No, because those keys don't fit. That's an old, like Yale lock.
Oh. Don't film this bit.
Yep. Yeah, put it through there and try and get out. Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude, could you imagine?
Yeah, that was a bit uncomfortable.
That would have been a
It's
little
warmer out here.
too close. Yeah. Ugh.
All right, here's the
Dude, I would be
bedroom.
pissed if one of my friends were doing a haunted a haunted location and they shut the door and it doesn't open and we don't have a key for it or something. I would be so pissed off.
So yes, apparently a young American pilot crashed here on his return and died. And this is the recovered parts from his aircraft. Fuck me.
What? Did you shut the door? It's fully open.
I did.
Unless it's come all the way open then.
Shut it again and try it.
Oh, jumpier.
Okay, it's the door.
It's got to be the wind, isn't it?
Must be. Yeah.
Yep.
It's opened a little bit.
The wind must have blown it the rest of the way
A
open.
big gust, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely the
Yeah,
most
that was easily deducted as the wind, but at first it looked creepy at first, but good on them for maintaining themselves though, not freaking out and screaming because I feel like if this was like a Sam and Colby situation or a Twin Paranormal, they would have been freaking the fuck out over it.
place we've been in.
Yeah.
So let's give it a shot.
Knock is hard to beat. That's
Yeah, the knock just behind you was insane.
Freaking hell.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, we've had doors slamming, but that
Yeah,
was...
that was fucking huge.
Boom, that was. We invaded, are we?
Fuck.
You were recording, weren't you?
I was recording, yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane. Are you here with us? If so, can you tell us your name? Did you hear that?
Something like I do. Like, quite breathy. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
It sound like I do.
It does sound like you're saying, I do.
Yeah, it's quite breathy. I mean, what do the people watching think? Oh, this is the moat. That's me.
Oh, is that the moat that goes all the way around? I need one of these around my house.
With the night's ghost hunt coming to an end, we decided to check a random room to see if we can catch any more evidence.
Put it by the stairs, I guess,
Yeah.
because the stairs would have had a lot of action. So we're in our final room of the night. We haven't tried this one yet. We're going to do a blind spirit box where Alex is going to blindfold himself, make himself deaf, and shout any words that he hears.
So it'll turn the lights on, and when they go off, it'll beep. So that could either be motion or
Something close.
something near it.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Estes method.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just said yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he is now blindfolded and he is connected into the spirit box. So he will hear what it says, but he cannot see or hear me. So I'm going to call out and then see what he picks up on the spirit box. Is there anyone here with us right now? Can you talk to us? Do you want to communicate?
Oh god, that just scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like my face is being touched.
I was just saying, like, there was a noise coming from over there just a second ago.
Yeah.
Like, literally 2 seconds before you said that.
Oh yeah. It feels like something's just like putting their fingers across my face.
Really?
Yeah, like that.
Is it a draft from the door?
No, because my face was like covered by this. Trying to ignore it, but it was just getting a bit
No.
too much. Not in words though. I got yes as soon as I put it on.
Yeah.
That's
And
it?
then no other words.
Is someone here with us? Can you make yourself known?
I'll try again.
Were you touching Alex just now?
Out,
Oh, up.
Do you want us out? Is that what you want?
please.
Out, please. Do you want us to leave? Oh. Oh.
That was a bit weird, wasn't
Right
it?
over there. Do you want us to leave?
What you want?
What you want? What do you want?
Okay.
Okay. I think...
Get here.
Get here. I think they're asking us to leave.
Light.
Light? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, it looked like a bug.
What the fuck?
It's a bug. They're bugs.
Wait. He said light and
Go.
then... Go.
Get out. Please.
You want us to leave? He said light and then something...
Yes.
Oh, pretty
Yes.
straightforward.
That was quite interesting. I'm going to need to look at
Those were definitely looks like insects, honestly. You can see the wings flapping.
that footage.
But maybe in the corner of his eye, he didn't probably see that they were
Alex
bugs.
said light. I assume he heard it on the spirit box.
Cold.
Cold, which it is.
Hello.
And then a light appeared. Something appeared on the camera. It was really bright. I'm going to have to look back at the footage to see what that was. But that was really bizarre how he said light. And then that happened. Interestingly, when you said light, okay, and we need to look back at this footage because there was two massive like balls or streaks that went past the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your thing. And it was just interesting that you said light, and I picked some lights up over there as well. Not just your typical could be dust shit. Like, I really need to look at the footage.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you very much, Spirits.
Thank you.
We will
I wonder
leave
what
you
he's
in
gonna
peace.
say about the
But
lights.
if you'd like to knock again.
Yeah, give us another knock like before.
Yeah.
We'd love that. Damn.
The hunt at
Oh.
Harwick Roundabout Fort had come to an end, and we loved our time in this historical place. But nonetheless, there is definitely something weird walking the grounds of Harwick Roundabout Fort. Until the next episode of Daz's Ghost Hunt, sleep well.
Yeah, it was interesting. Daz's Ghost Hunt. Okay, yeah, that was overall a really interesting episode of Daz's Ghost Hunt. The first time ever watching it, to be honest. I've seen him on a collaboration with Sam and Colby, but that's about it. I've heard of Daz games. I think everybody has. But at the end there, I can definitely deduct those as bugs more than anything. I'm sure they probably realized that too after a while. Having said that, very fine. It was pretty straightforward. They asked pretty straightforward questions, and if they didn't get nothing, they would move on to something else. It was pretty cool, honestly. I kind of dug that, and it was pretty short. It felt like a short video. Didn't waste too much time. The Roundabout Fort, this is the first time ever hearing about it. So, and it does seem like an interesting place. The fact that this was a place that they were actually going to use in case Napoleon was going to attack and never got used. Kind of fascinating. I didn't even know about it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Have you ever been to this location, and what did you think of it? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you get over 100 likes, I will do another Daz's Ghost Hunts video. So until next time, guys, please do take care.
JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting get away. On his way, JCARTSARTS, tearing the fakers apart. He with his heart, no one dare tell him can't react, because JCARTS has your back. JCARTSARTS has your back. JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after me. If you can't stay, JCARTSARTS is through. You won't be mended.